Have you ever dreamed of pitching your homebrew world to publishers? Seek art gift for your D&D group after a 3-year campaign? Or simply commission a professional map of your world for your own enjoyment? I will explain in this video how to find, hire and contract artists and get the best result. I also provide you a sample contract and a step-by-step art process. You can find these in the box below. If it's useful to you, please leave a comment and a like. It's so helpful being a new channel and all. I went through all these steps during the creation of my own setting, Monsoon RPG. I contacted over 200 artists, ended up hiring over 30 of them. I learned a lot, and now I'm sharing all of this with you. Investing time into this process will dramatically elevate your project credibility. For those ready to level up a project with artwork that actually impresses, stick around. Before throwing money at the first available artist, define exactly what is needed. You need to get the mood, the style, and the purpose nailed down. Some folks claim you should just let the artist's creativity flow. That free-flowing approach can come later, once there's a trusted relationship and a mutual understanding of the setting. If you don't explain well what you want, you will end up with something that doesn't fit your vision at all. And then you cry into your dice bag and an empty wallet alone. Or worse, you get stuck in endless revisions and waste everyone's effort.
No! God, please, no! No!
Bottom line, have a mood board. Use Pinterest, ArtStation, or any tool that collect references. So when your artist says, "Wait, what do you mean by gritty fantasy?" you can just point and say, "This. I mean this." It is so much easier to get on the same page with visuals and words. Language is limited to what our imagination wants. It's about doing the basic homework. Here's what you must have on your mood board. Gather composition ideas, your preferred color palette, and sample art styles. Keep in mind that the more detailed the art, the longer it will take for the artist to paint, and the more expensive it will be. This wonderful piece Ryan Reynolds created for Pathfinder took more than a month, so know what you want. Now it's time to go fishing for talent. I used 3 different ways. First is social media platforms like Facebook or Instagram. It may feel like rummaging through a flea market, but trust me, you can find hidden gems there if you're patient. These 2 groups, for example, often feature artists posting their portfolio, commission sheets, and looking for gigs. It's a good place to start to have an idea. And also you can check on prices and what kind of fees are in the market right now. The second one, also check the credits in many TTRPG books and board games alike. The artists credited there already have industry experience and style familiarity. Finally, head to ArtStation. It's like Disney World for art nerds. There's a lot of pros from the video game industry that are likely out of reach, but there are also tons of artists from the board game and TTRPG industry looking for work. For maps, the Cartographer Guild is quite awesome. Check the award winners every year. I discovered the wonderful Francesca Bairal that ended up doing the maps for Diablo, World of Warcraft and Lord of the Rings. One of the maps she did for Monsoon even won an award. Yay! When reaching out, be concise and professional. Mention what you liked in their work and what you need. If they are fit, they'll let you know. Here's a sample email. You can also find it below. Always add a personal touch to it. Boom, done. Okay, you found your artist. You negotiated a price and a timeline. Alright. Serious face, it's contract time. The funniest part. No kidding. Yes, it's done. But skipping this is like walking into a dwarf tavern and drinking mystery juice. Don't gamble. A simple contract that lays out who owns what and when you pay is essential. Sign one every time. If the artist disappears with your deposit or give you an IA generated art, you'll be happy to have it. And for the artist watching this video, it goes both ways. Customer running away without paying is not unheard of. The key points of the contract are ownership of rights. Are you buying full rights or just using this piece for your book cover? Spell it out. Generally, I prefer to buy rights. Payment terms. 50% upfront, 50% when job is done is common. Don't haggle like a troll at a goblin market. And delivery schedule. If you need it by next month, say so. A few weeks is generally reasonable. Very busy artists might have a few month-long waiting list, or even years for the best of the best. In this day and age, no IA clause. If you don't want Franken art stitched together by a machine, write it in. It's worth ensuring you get uncrafted quality. Disclaimer. Also provided here is a simple boilerplate contract. But I'm not a lawyer. Contact one if you need. Laws and regulations vary country to country, so do your homework. Ask the artist if he has a contract ready. If he's experienced, that might be the case. The process usually goes like this. Rough sketch. They show you a basic layout. It's also called composition. This is where you change important things and set the point of view. Color check. Adjust those colors and tone. You said you wanted eerie green forest, not Nurgle yellow. And final polish. The artist adds all the juicy details. Think intricate borders, fancy labels, and shading that makes your world pop. Maybe a revision here if needed. Finally, feedback rounds. Don't be that vague client who says, I don't know, make it cooler, make it better. No, be specific. Can we add more roots around the forest edge? It's infinitely more helpful. Artists are not mind readers. Well, most of them. Important, delivery. You get high-resolution files. Layered PSDs, Photoshop format, are golden. It's like having access to the backstage. That will allow you down the line to use just a character. For example, for a book layout, or marketing material, or for your Kickstarter page. It's very useful to make animation for your future trailer. That's what we did for Munchun. Check it out. It's also to ensure what you receive is not artificial intelligence art. It's a very important step to check your PSD. If right now I'm speaking Klingon or Elf to you, a short tutorial on layers will set you straight. About IA. Monsoon RPG uses no IA art, only hand-drawn, human-created illustrations. It's important to be clear on this point with commissioned artists. If the intention is to avoid IA-generated work, state it upfront and include it in the contract. It's sadly becoming more common these days. And finally, be a decent human. Pay on time. Don't vanish after the first draft. Don't treat the artist like a servant who exists only to fix your every whim. Building a good relationship with an artist pays off. Maybe you collaborate again. Actually, years after the first piece, I ended up commissioning more art from the artist I work with. Patience, respect, and clear communication. These three ingredients will get you better results than nagging every 2 hours and saying, "This is not what I pictured, fix it now." Show them you value their skill, and they reward you with art that'll make your players weep tears of joy.
It's so beautiful.
So, have you commissioned art before? Share your own experience in the comments. Did you get exactly what you envisioned? Or did it turn into a flaming dumpster of disappointment plus 3? If this helped you dodge a few artistic landmines, please let everybody know. We're just starting out. So if you found any of this helpful, please like and subscribe. Your support means the world. I mean it. Investing the time and money into pro art is the best decision you'll make for your project visual. Have fun and let the final illustration reflect the soul of your setting. Happy world building, and may your adventures be as epic as the art that inspires them.